I love old buildings. I really hate to see any disappear. They have a character, they tell a story, and I think people can relate to them being repurposed too. One, because they're generally different, especially with this type of building, and also they just have a uniqueness, and I think people can relate to something new in an old space.
The Armory building is a historic building. It's on the historic register. It's vast. It's 43,000 square feet on the ground floor. The windows at each end of the building are also vast and let in gorgeous light and views of the city. 20 courts, headquarters for the United States Squash Association, Hall of Fame, an urban youth mentoring program called Squash Marts, which is the foundation of our community effort. We were given an opportunity to start from scratch and to build this out from a blank slate. I think everyone's been pulling in the same direction, and it's meant a lot to have the kind of partnerships that we have had.
To have sort of the modern repurpose into this national world-class center with the historic component, much of which is exposed that you see when you first walk in.
We were trying to treat this building carefully to its historical roots in 1916 in everything that we did. However, with windows like this and direct sunlight, you can't play squash. If direct sunlight comes onto a squash court, we have to stop, and we can't do that. We have major events going on all year long, and mitigating sunlight is crucial. We looked at all kinds of electrical blinds and shades and photochromatic glass, all this, everything we could. And finally, we were presented with a Draper louver system, and it's just been a home run.
The biggest thing, I think, is it ties in with the structure so well. It kind of has that feel of being a part of the building almost, which I think is almost priceless.
First and foremost, the louver system was going to allow us to maintain the architectural aesthetic that they were looking for. It was going to allow them that complete light control solution that they were looking at, which was the functional need of the space. And then lastly, the reliability, short-term and long-term, of the louver system was going to reduce the ongoing maintenance that they would look at in maintaining a solution that's going to be 15 to 18 feet in the air to start.
It gives us 100% blackout. We can close those windows and our courts are safe from sunlight. We can play. And beyond that, they fit into the industrial feel of the facility itself. I almost feel as though they're an enhancement. When I was so concerned we're going to be blocking these great windows, the design of them, when they open, you can see out beautifully. You get lots of sunlight. You can see the center city, Philadelphia. It's up high, it's in tight with great architectural constraints right nearby, and Draper was able to address the challenge.
So the FlexLouver product is a series of rack arms that are supporting slats and rotating those slats between roughly 0 and 90 degrees closed. This product can be cut to form circles, triangles, rectangles, so it really works well in about any particular shape of glazing. It's also very reliable, so the product can last over a long period of time with minimal amount of maintenance.
It really worked out well, and I think the aesthetic that we got here, I'll be honest, I was concerned about how it would blend with the truss. It looks like it belongs. I think it's going to be a game changer. I really do, as far as the experience in here and the openness and just the accessibility to everything is going to be great.
We want them to come in and experience the impressive volume of the historic Armory. A building without a story is really nothing at all. And when a building already has a story, you really have a very serious responsibility to add to that story in a way that's going to make the combination of the past and the present a wonderful thing. I think that the legacy of the military, the discipline, the service to community that the original theme of the building had is really echoed in the themes of U.S. Squash because of their dedication to training and to discipline, but also the community and this community. I think that they reinforce one another. So in this design and in this building, the past and the present are just one thing.
I think everyone was pulling on the same page because they felt positively about the community nature of it, but there was nothing but professionalism from the Draper installation experience. Everything that needed to happen did happen, and we got more than what we expected.